Now, I don't usually follow the Game Awards as much as I feel like I should, knowing how much I spend time around video games. And that's mostly because I don't feel like the gamers are usually represented that well, honestly. Especially when I learned one year that apparently the players only count for like 10% of the votes, and the other 90% is I don't even fucking know anymore. But I wanted to take a look this year because there's a lot of controversy that's happening this year in the Game Awards. And that is because of what's currently being nominated. And apparently, DLCs and expansions are now able to be voted for Game of the Year, just like a game that actually took years to develop, whereas an expansion probably only took a couple years or a couple months, depending on how big it is. So I want to go ahead and go through that with you guys, and I wanted to talk about what's going on with the Game Awards. And I've gone ahead and connected, and you get to see what I vote for. If you don't agree with what I vote for, that's perfectly fine. If you do agree with what I vote for, welcome to being right. So I want to take a look. Game of the Year. This is the reason I want to make this video. We have two games on here that are very controversial and is sparring a lot of things. First off, Balantro is here, which is a fucking card game. And yes, I had seen gameplay footage of it. I had seen people talk about it. Apparently, it's a tremendously amazing game. Good for you. To me, it's still a fucking card game. I don't know, I'm not saying a card game can't actually do it. I just find that really hard to believe that a card game is beating Black Myth Wukong or anything of that sort. Now, I haven't played Astrobot because Sony likes to do these exclusive bullshit, so you can't actually enjoy. And somehow exclusive games can win Game of the Year, even though I find it crazy that 2/3 of the gamer community can't fucking play it because it's a console exclusive. I don't really get how that works, and this is why I mean by these are my problems with the Game Awards. It doesn't feel very player-friendly. So the fact that Astrobot might actually have a fucking chance of winning this year is very, very strange to me. And it's just like God of War. I still haven't forgiven the Game Awards for what happened. Red Dead Redemption 2 got fucking stolen. Red Dead Redemption 2 was amazing. God of War, don't get me wrong, was an amazing game. I played it. I'm getting the sequel soon because it's finally on PC. I'm still mad. I'm still mad to this day with what happened with Red Dead Redemption 2, and I will never forgive them for that. Also, just the bullshit with The Last of Us Part 2, having so much hate, yet somehow won Game of the Year. I don't know if it's a Sony thing, or if Game Awards and Sony are kind of friends, but it makes me question all of these. So, seeing new controversy at the Game Awards is not a shock to me at all. So I got Astrobot. I haven't personally played it. Like I said, Balantro, like I said, it's a fucking card game. If you like it, that's good. I don't think that's beating Shadow of the Erd Tree and Black Myth Wukong. I think you're insane if you think it does. Black Myth Wukong, I do want to get. Unfortunately, I haven't played it, but I have watched the entire playthrough of someone playing it, and it looks tremendously fun. Apparently, there's controversy around the developer about it, and to me, it's like separating the art from the artist, and I think Black Myth Wukong is really great, and that's actually going to be my vote. What I want to talk about before I do that is Shadow of the Erd Tree is a DLC/expansion, and the fact that it's on here is insane. And because it's on here, they made a new rule saying that yes, DLCs and expansion can be nominated for Game of the Year. And we have a potential of Elden Ring winning Game of the Year twice. Not only twice, but twice in a fucking row. And I find that insane. But it's weird to me that it's happening all of a sudden. Cyberpunk 2077 won Best Ongoing Game with their newest update and all their fixes. Why didn't that all of a sudden get Game of the Year? Oh, because it's not From Software. That's how I'm seeing it. So, Shadow of the Erd Tree is a fantastic expansion. I am never going to say it's not. It's insane what they did with that. But that's what it is. It's an expansion. I don't think DLCs and expansion should be on the same level as Game of the Year, and honestly should just make a category. And I'm hoping, and I don't mean this in a bad way to From Software at all, I'm hoping they don't win this. I know people love it, but I really hope that if it does lose this year, the Game Awards will simply just put it as its own category, Best Ongoing or Best DLC of the Year. Because if we start doing this, I have a really, really bad feeling about this. Final Fantasy, I'm not a huge Final Fantasy fan, and I've never heard of Metaphor Ruffantazio, just like I'd never heard of Balactro until now. So, my vote is Black Myth Wukong. Best Game Direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Shadow of the Erd Tree is fucking here again. It's all the same games. When it comes to best innovation and creative vision, I'm gonna be honest. I think Black Myth Wukong. Obviously, it's a play on how From Software works, but once again, I'm not putting a DLC up. Well, this isn't Game of the Year anymore, so I'm gonna give this to Shadow of the Erd Tree. I do agree, it's fantastic when it comes to that. Best narrative. For outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Where's Space Marine 2? Space Marine 2 should be here. No fucking issues. And that's another reason I hate this, because Game of the Year, where's Helldivers 2? Yes, the controversy with Sony and the player elite region lock is horrible, but you're telling me a game that fucking took the world by storm is not going to be nominated for Game of the Year because of what the publishers did? That's insane to me. Helldivers 2 should be up there for Game of the Year. So, if you want my honest answer, as much as I love to shit on Helldivers 2 because of what Sony's done, it's because of Sony, not Arrowhead. Maybe Arrowhead. I feel like they had more play than they really say. But if I had to pick out of all of these, I'm going with Hellblade 2. I love the story of Hellblade 2, and I love the story of Silent Hill 2. It's so hard. I love the remakes that they've been doing. I know this is a different team, but it reminds me of the Resident Evil remakes, and oh my god, they're so good. But if I'm going to pick any of these, I'm going to go ahead with Hellblade 2. I love Hellblade 2. Best art direction. I'm honestly going to give it to Astrobot. I think Astrobot's art direction looks awesome. Best score and music. Where's Darktide? Where's Space Marine 2? Once again, like, I know a lot of people like Stellar Blade, Final Fantasy, Astrobot. I'm gonna give it to Silent Hill 2. The creepiness atmosphere is so good with the music that I would listen to the playlist, honestly. Best audio design. Isn't this the same thing? Recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design? I'm gonna give this one. It would be either of these two. Oh, that sucks, because they're both. The sound design in Hellblade 2 literally makes you feel like you're schizophrenic. Like, if you have obviously you play with headphones, it makes the sound so good, like, come in one ear, coming out the other, or it'll be super quiet. You're like, wait, what did that say? Silent Hill 2's got the creepy atmosphere. I don't give a shit about Call of Duty. I just really don't. Astrobot's very cutesy. But what these two are doing right here, I wish I could vote for both of them. What these two are doing is insane when it comes to audio design. And I'm going to give it to Hellblade 2. Because like I said, the fact that it plays with you, it tells you to play with headphones on for the best experience. Absolutely great. I love it. Best performance. Awarded for an individual voice acting. Who do we got? Melina? Star Wars Outlaws. Humberly, you need to get humbled. Absolutely not. Hannah, Brenna, Luke Roberts. I'm going to say Luke. Luke did a tremendous job. Best ongoing. Awarded to the game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. Why are we still talking about Destiny 2? Let it fucking die, dude. And then, I am never voting for Fortnite. I will never understand the hype for Fortnite, and you will never convince me. Here we go, finally. Helldivers 2. Yes, what Sony did was horrible, and yes, the nerfing of the guns really sucked. And honestly, I have another video coming out soon that's about, like, returning to Helldivers 2. It should be out next week. And it's hard. Out of all of these, I think Helldivers 2 is doing great, and it's the one I most enjoy. They definitely have gone in a better... They've definitely gotten better. Like, they buffed all the weapons. They removed some of the nerfs. They made the enemies easier, but still obviously a challenge. It's really weird. They go up and down. Like, they'll plummet down with everything that happened, nerfing everything, the region lock, and then they'll do a super big high and bring in all the buff weapons, all the enemies being nerfed, so it's actually fucking fair. And then they immediately crash down again with the DSS station taking months to build, and then it finally comes out and it sucks, and it was not worth the hype at all. But it's still in the news. Like, this is still in the news. I know the biggest thing that's happening right now was all the hip-hop artists, Juice WRLD and all that, and that's awesome with Fortnite. Diablo 4 I haven't heard anything about since this character was added. Destiny 2, I don't hear anything about at all, so I'm giving it to Helldivers 2. As much as we all like to shit on this game, I think it's going to do tremendous work when Arrowhead gets their head out of their fucking ass. Best community support. Oh god. The fact that No Man's Sky is still going to this day, I'm giving it to No Man's Sky. To say that No Man's Sky escaped a hell path is an understatement. That game came out trash and they could have just abandoned it, but they didn't, and it's turned into one of the best exploration games of all time. Best mobile game. Balantro is on mobile? You guys want a game? You guys want a mobile game as game of the year? You know what that's gonna unleash? I take it all back. No! I don't care how good it is. Why is it on mobile? Best VR AR. Oh, there's such good options here. Batman Arkham Shadow. I haven't played Arkham Shadow yet. I have watched a bunch of gameplay because I only have a Quest 2. And it sucks that it's Quest 3 exclusive. That is insane to me. I understand it really does push the limit of VR. So not only am I going to say, I'm definitely voting Arkham Shadow because not only is it very fun to play, it's considered one of the best VR games right now. It's very innovative and you feel like Batman. There is no doubt about it. And Arizona Sunshine, I didn't know it got a remake. Didn't it come out like 3 years ago? And Metro Awakening, I love Metro, but I haven't heard anything since. Meanwhile, Arkham Shadow has been nonstop in my face like, oh, buy Quest 3! And I'm like, I fucking want to! Arkham Shadow, no fucking doubt. Best action game, we've already talked about. There we go! Finally! There they are! Finally! I was gonna say, are they not here? It's not even a fucking doubt, dude. The gameplay of Space Marine 2 is so fucking fun. I don't even have to defend it. Like, if you played the game, you know that. Best sim strategy. As someone who loved simulator games, I'll tell you that none of them are here! Yes, Age of Mythology, I've heard is cool. I haven't heard of Frostpunk. Once again, I need to look at Manor Lords. Manor Lords looks really cool. But I haven't played any of these. If you want my best simulator game, I would say Gunsmith Simulator this year. Best multiplayer. Oh, here we go. Now, this is hard. Helldivers 2 because of what it did for the fucking community. But Space Marine 2's multiplayer I enjoy so much. Oh, no, this is hard. Because of the Saber engine and all the blast that I've had making the Space Marine 2 videos and everything related to Warhammer 40k, I'm giving it to Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2 better win a fucking category this year. To say that game is awesome is an understatement. Best adaptation. Oh, so is this for like movies? Oh shit, it's, yeah, Fallout, I've never heard Arcane. Oh, that's a show now? That's cool, actually. Tomb Raider, that's an animation though. Which, I mean, yeah, that counts, that makes sense. Knuckles, for example, is CGI. I'm gonna go with Fallout. I love Fallout. The Fallout TV show is great, and I can't wait for Season 2. Most anticipated game. This isn't even... Oh, God. No! You can't put these together! That's not fair! First off, Death Stranding 2. I need to finish Death Stranding. As boring as it is, I really want to finish it because I'm so curious about the universe. But fuck me, dude. This is not fair. Ghost of Yotoi or GTA 6? Look, let's be real here. The answer is going to be GTA 6, and I'm fine with that. But for me, personally, it's Ghost of Yotoi. I don't even have a PlayStation 5, and I can't wait for this game. I'm hoping that this pulls a Spider-Man 2, and it comes to PC really fucking quick. I want this game so bad. It's not fair. Content Creator of the Year. Where's me? See, I'm right here, guys. Woo, vote for me. Haha. Nah, of course not. I only got 600 subs. I'm gonna be honest, Queso. Queso is so fucking funny. I love that guy. And it's a content creator that's bigger than me, so I'm very happy to not be the biggest one. Best esports game. If anyone here knows me, they know I hate all these games. I hate these hero shooters. I'm not a huge fan. Also, I just want to laugh. Overwatch 2 ain't fucking here. And they don't even fucking deserve it. And I'm glad they're not here. I personally am not going to vote for these. I would probably vote for CSGO. Or CS2 now. But I don't play them enough. And like I said, I just don't like hero shooters. I really don't give a shit. Player's Choice. What is your favorite game of the year? Player's Choice is a 100% fan voted award across 3 rounds. The winner will be announced December 12th. Really? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like this. Holy shit. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, now here comes the ultimate question. What is my game of the year? Shit. First off, Warframe should not be here. Is that anyone's favorite game? It shouldn't be. The amount of fun I've had this year with that game, you already know. If it's gonna be in the Game Awards, Space Marine 2's got mine. 100%. Oh, I can vote up to 3. If that's the case, then Helldivers 2. And then I would say Hellblade 2. Wait, I can keep casting? Oh, wait, I could just cast 2. I'm gonna just cast 2 then. Because like I said, I haven't done Hellblade 2 as much. There we go. So yeah, I just wanted to go over the Game Awards with you guys and show you guys what I thought of. There's a lot of controversy this year on what's being made and what's being allowed in the Game Awards. And I am nervous. Like, Shadow of the Erd Tree is really cool, like I said. I don't believe it should be up there with Game of the Year. It's an expansion, it's a DLC. And I'm kind of hoping it does lose, because maybe then they'll just add a category called, like, Best Ongoing, Best DLC, anything of that sort. But, yeah, I don't think my Game of the Year is going to win at all, which is Space Marine 2, which wasn't even an option for the Game Awards. But that's alright. That's fine. Like I said, I don't take this too seriously. I am shocked by the options, though, like Balantro's there, which nobody's heard of until the Game Awards. I'm going to be honest. You can stop the copium. No one heard about it until now. And then the other mega game, you could have easily put Helldivers 2 and Space Marine 2 right there, and it would have been a lot better fight to see who actually wins. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I am Juby. If you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, trying to see if I can hit 700 subs before the end of the year. I don't think I can, but you guys are honestly giving me hope. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next week.